World Liberty Financial holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate all the love. Let's waste no more time and see what's happening, with Wlfi coin and what we could be expecting as we are going into Saturday morning. So as far as all three comparatives are concerned, USD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum comparative, Wlfi coin is up in all three comparatives. So I'm sure no one's really complaining about that right now. The price is currently sitting at 19.25 cents. The valuation sitting at about $5.2 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $656 million. But as always, just a quick disclaimer for you guys, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So as far as the broader market is concerned, you're seeing a few handful of coins that are up right now, and Wlfi coin is one of them. The broader market is seeing a retracement due to BTC kind of seeing a retracement as well. As we know, we focus on Bitcoin on a day-to-day basis, and Bitcoin has been seeing a lot of volatility over the last few weeks, and that's something that is obviously having an impact on the broader market. And obviously we're in a weekend. On the weekend, manipulation is more to occur due to the fact that CME futures are closed, but Wlfi coin is one of the coins that is up right now, which I'm sure no one's really complaining about in the community itself. But you could see they have come out and broken down to the community as to what's really happening. So over the past few days, 272 wallets were blacklisted. This is a very small segment of total holders, and was done solely to prevent any bad things from happening while we investigate and help impacted users. And the breakdown is right here if you want to read it. Let me know in the comments what your personal thoughts are on this specific situation. But I like the fact that they have come out and really answered all the questions that the community had for itself. But on the opposite side, take a look at what Mr. Justin Sun says. So he comes and says, "We believe US listed crypto stocks and are undervalued opportunity. I will market buy $10 million worth of alts, so altcoins, and $10 million worth of Wlfi." Very, very interesting. So he's come out and said, we know that his wallet was, just kind of blacklisted over the last 24 hours, which we discussed in our last update. But now he's coming out here and saying that he's going to market buy $10 million worth of these coins. Very interesting. Is that really happening right now? Is that the reason why the coin itself is going up? Again, a lot of people have forgotten this coin is not even on the market over the last 1 week in terms of buying and selling and being listed on the exchanges. It's really, really new right now, and we need to keep that factor in mind. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening with the price of Wlfi right now. So as far as the dominance is concerned right now, we did pump up to the likes of 58.9%, obviously about 24 hours back, but we are pulling down since then. But like I said to you guys in the last update, the dominance is starting to show strength right now for itself. We can see this for you in front of our eyes. It is showing strength right now, but hopefully we make our way back down to this range. I think it would be able to do that once Bitcoin kind of stabilizes and makes up its mind. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, let's give it a refresh live. Bitcoin is in this upwards trajectory, though, believe it or not. You can see higher high, higher lows, but these major swings are the reason why the market is being all over the place if you've been focusing on the altcoin market, and that is due to these major swings. You can see, like, literally I can highlight tons of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 different swings since the month of September has started. But again, we gotta look at the upwards trajectory. Obviously, the confirmation is still at the 115, and obviously this is second confirmation is at 117. Until then, obviously, as I've stated a lot on my channel, the chances of us going down to these levels are still in play. But with that being said, let's take a look at what's happening with World Liberty Financial. So you can see it's making a nice move towards the upside. And as of recording this update, since my last update, you guys know I spoke to you guys about this exact key level that we're kind of finding resistance at this range, and that's exactly, you can't make this up at this point, guys. We're literally finding a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that key range. If this is able to break out, as I stated to you guys before, next target would be around the 20 cents, and honestly it could make its way back up to the 21 cents quite fast after that if it were to break above that, and that itself is a move of about 10% from where we currently are, which could kind of take the Wlfi coin back to this accumulation zone. Again, it's really new. A lot of you guys said you guys are really learning how this is to be looked at, and you guys are kind of getting good key takeaways from it, and that's my main goal. I don't try to make absolutely unrealistic prices. Like there's no need to be focusing on higher prices right now because we're still in this accumulation pattern. And as of now, I only like working with the data that I have, and it's this right here, literally 6 days worth of candles that we are working with right now. But again, you can see so far from that support that we have made up for ourselves at this point from September 4th, the price of WLFI is up 21%. So a nice push towards the upside as of now. Yeah, so right now the target is around this 20 cents. If this is able to break out, realistically speaking, I think 21 cents is on the table next, and this would pretty much take the price of this coin back to where it was accumulating. So far so good. Like what I'm seeing here, we got to take it one step at a time with this. Again, I don't own any coin as of yet. I was quite transparent with you guys in my update about 2 days back. Only time where I would have potentially bought this is if it were to go down to certain levels, but as of now it's showing strength. So we'll take it one step at a time. Even if I miss out on this, it's totally fine in my opinion. Let me know in the comments where you think WLFI is heading. Love each and every one of you guys, and again, let me know where you think this coin is heading at the end of this month. Appreciate all the love. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.